Hey everybody, hey, how you doing? My name is Nate for those who know me and those who don't. I ask that the Lord blesses my tongue as I tell you guys this, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I know I've been gone a while, I've been moving and getting stuff in order and whatnot, so you notice I'm going to keep looking to the left or to the right or straight forward. That's because I'm reading what I wrote and I'm trying to catch up from the stuff that I had to start all over from, because if you've been listening to my videos, you'll know that I said I tried to create folders for all of my videos so that way it wouldn't be so hard for you guys to find or whatnot. And in the process of doing that, I end up deleting all my videos. So now what I'm doing is starting over. And on these new ones, I'm gonna put the date in which they came to me and anything else that I think that you guys may need to know. Anything regarding other people, I'm going to try not to put those in there unless it's something that you need to know, because those are messages for other people, not for you guys, but for other people. In which most of them I've already, well, I think maybe 100% I've already given to the other people or whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to put on this video, but I'm going to put as many as I can without overwhelming you all. All right, so the first one I'm starting at is February 4th, 2018. This is what I wrote. The wars of the world, the people are bad. Don't trust the people. And also it was something about regrets for the days. And that's what the Lord told me. He was telling me it was the wars of the world that was going on. So not just this world, but the spiritual world as well. And that the people are bad, and I'm not to trust the people. And it was also something about the regrets of the days. Regrets. So I'm not sure what the Lord meant when he said about the regrets of the days, or maybe it's the days that we have left, or maybe he regret the days or something. I'm not sure what it is, so don't quote me on it. I'm just telling you what I think it meant. So I'm going to go ahead and start on the next one. This is also February 4th, 2018. It says, I'm at work, I'm getting ready to go on break. Now I'm outside and I'm walking through a neighborhood trying to get away from these dogs trying to eat me or trying to get me every time I walk past them. Now I'm climbing. Now I'm climbing Now I'm climbing at a gate. So now I'm on top of the gate and I'm walking on the top portion of the gate. I jump down into a backyard and start running. Once I'm at the end of the yard, there's another gate. There's another gate, and this other gate goes to another yard in front of the yard that I'm in. So I see another dog at the end of the second yard. I have to make a choice. I have to choose. So I choose. I run through the second yard and to the back of the gate. The dog doesn't bite me. Now I'm back in the streets and I walk to the store. Now I'm back in the streets and I'm walking to the store and I'm still outside. It's dark. So I look around at all the people. They look homeless and cold, all bundled up. I'm about to walk away. I see something in the sky. I look closer and it's a oddly built spacecraft or something. It's an oddly built spacecraft with something on the side, almost like an extra color on it or something. So a lady and a man, they see it too. So I walk away. So I walk away toward a compound yard. Give me one moment, y'all. Okay. So I walk away to a compound yard full of bunkers that look empty. They almost look like spacecrafts that I seen in the sky. So now I see people in the compound yard, their faces. I see people in the compound yard, they're afraid. They're afraid too. So I look up to see the spacecraft flying around, I see the spacecrafts flying around. Many of them, it's more than one. So I see them flying around. And it looks almost like it looks like they're coming down to earth. So I feel I need to shine my light at them. We're afraid. We're afraid that they will see us and get us, so we run. So I run into one of the white bunkers and close the doors. I turn around and I see a man. He scares me, so I run out of the bunker and close the door. Now, once I'm outside, I see people in all black clothes who are looking for all the people who were hiding. So one man walks up to me. He's in all black with a black ski mask on, he's in all black with a black ski mask on, like the rest of them. He looks at me in my eyes as if he's trying to figure out what I am and not who I am. And that's the end of that one. Now, I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to try to explain this as much as I can. So at the part where it says I'm at work and I'm getting ready to go outside and go on break, the Lord's telling me, hey, I got work to do, but right now it's time to rest. Okay, so that's how I took it. Now the part where it says I'm outside and I'm going through the neighborhood and I'm trying to get away from the dogs that are trying to eat me when I walk past them. Hellhounds, okay? Now I'm climbing on the gate and I walk past, and so now I'm climbing on the gate and I walk on the top portion of the gate. I jump into the backyard and start running to the end of the backyard. There's another gate in front of this yard. I see the dog at the end of the second gate. Okay? So the Lord is telling me, hey, there's 2 gates. 2 different kind of dogs. Okay? Excuse me, guys. And there's another yard at the end of the second gate. So I see another dog at the end of the second gate. I have to make a choice. So I choose. The Lord's telling me, hey, it's time to make a choice. So I run through the second yard and the dog doesn't bite me. So when I say I run through the second yard and the dog does not bite me, it's because that dog was not a threat like the other dogs were. So some dogs will be hellhounds and some dogs will be just fine. So you'll notice that some dogs are turning. They're starting to think, they're doing things out of the ordinary. Not only dogs, but animals as well, if you've noticed or not. But this is how I'm taking it because I've noticed this going on with dogs in particular. And the Lord's telling me, hey, it's time to make a choice. So I run to the second gate. The dog doesn't bite me. Now I'm back into the street and I walk to the store. I'm still outside. It's dark. I look around at the people. They look cold, homeless, and bundled up. Okay, when I said they look cold and homeless, we were all standing out there, and there's almost like a crowd of people around me. And we were just standing in front of this building. I don't know what it was. It's almost like we were waiting on something. I'm not sure what it was, though. So I'm about to walk away, and I see something in the sky. I look closer. It's an oddly built spacecraft, and there's something on the side of it, and the extra color on it as well. A lady and a man see it too. So the Lord's telling me I'm not the only one who see it. Other people see it as well. So I walk away to the compound yard full of bunkers that are empty. They almost look like spacecrafts that I've seen in the sky. So when I say crafts, I don't mean just one. I mean multiple in the sky. So that's what the Lord is saying. There's multiple of them. Now I see people in the compound yard. They're afraid too. Fear. I look up to see the spacecrafts flying around. Looks like they're coming down to Earth. The Lord says, hey, they're coming. It's almost that time. So I feel I need to shine my light at them. We're afraid that they will see us or get us, so we run. I run in the white bunker I run into the white bunker and close the door. I turn around and see a man. He scares me, so I run out the bunker and close the door behind me. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there. Now, when I was in this bunker, there was boxes or something that was stacked up on top of each other. I don't know if they were boxes or they looked like boxes stacked on top of each other. So I'm not sure what was in them because I never even opened them up. I just seen that they were boxes. So once outside, I see the people in all black who were looking for all the people who were hiding. One man walks to me. One man walks over to me. He's in all black with a black ski mask on, like the rest. The man looks me in my eyes trying to figure out what I am and not who I am. All right, now these men, I guess it's okay to call them the men in black or whatnot, but I never even thought about it until I was going through videos after I posted mine way back then in February or whenever I posted it back then. And I've seen other videos when I was talking about the men in black or whatever. Now, I'm not sure why they thought I was something and not someone. They looked at me trying to figure out what I was. He looked at me like, oh my goodness, what is that? What is she? What do they do? He was trying to figure out basically what I was. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one and start on the next one because this video is already 9 minutes long. So I'm going to go ahead and start on another one.